going on?
Stay back! It's already done for Nick.
Hey, come on, boss. No, get down. Hey, cat! Ah!
Interesting. They did sound very American. I wonder if this is Marcus Gibbs and Winston Smith. Well, let's try it. My logic here is we can see here the man that died says what's going on. Someone else says stay back, it's already done for Nick. And then the man who died says come on boss, and then presumably the boss, this guy behind him, says no, get down. And there aren't very many positions where I have neither the boss nor a mate. Now, one of these men is this man here who shouted a demon in French. So one of these men is likely our Frenchman. Probably not him. You're hiding, so probably not you. You're Lars. You are John Davies, our fourth mate. You are the fourth mate's steward. I mean... Where's my Frenchman? Clubbed. Wait, we know this man now, don't we? This is Henry Brennan. Okay. So the man we believe to be our fourth mate was clubbed by Henry Brennan. And this man was shot by our fourth mate. But we have no idea who this is.
Last one. Move quick.
Okay, we know this man now. This is Leonid Volkov. So we know this man was killed by Leonid Volkov. Leonid? Leonid. Interesting. So here we had our fourth mate clubbed by Henry Brennan. That's correct. I was not expecting this one. The man that we guessed was Marcus Gibbs, the carpenter's mate, was spiked by the terrible beast. So this man is our carpenter's mate. Which makes me think we were correct when we said this man behind him is the carpenter. Yeah, the only other guy that could be the carpenter is this guy. This is probably the fourth mate steward. And he disappeared in Escape. Where's the last one he was in? Escape 3. I guess maybe he went with them? Oh, it looks more like he's climbing back up than climbing down, but I don't know what else would have happened to him, so... Okay. So I realized something. If we look at the go through the chapters, we've uncovered every vignette. So at the very, very least, we should be able to assign fates to everyone. They may not be complete. It may be like they got shot, but we don't know who shot them. But there should be no one with an unknown fate. So we're gonna say Syed succumbed to a tragic illness based on this caption. This man succumbed to a tragic illness. This man was knifed. This man was shot. This man was shot. All right, what happened to you? Let's go find this one. Chapter 4, Part 1.
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert.
So, this man was speared. Now, I want to check... It's clawed by a terrible beast? Okay, so we are calling these terrible beasts. Okay, spear by a terrible beast. Met an unknown fate. This is in part 3. Looks like maybe he was strangled. Why is it not letting me highlight this other guy? Oh my god. There we go. Okay, I think he was strangled by him. Okay. Followed by a terrible beast, burned to death. Shot with a gun by an unknown attacker in the Calling Part 6.
Ahoy!
He was shot by Chiotan.
Ahoy! Wait!
Here we go. Got our second mate, Solomon Syed. And our carpenter. Ooh, and I think we're just about halfway done. Nice. Okay. Here's one. Looks like he's getting pulled into the water. I'm gonna go with Claude. All we know is that he's getting pulled into the water. He may drown, he may get eaten, he may get clawed. I don't think there's any way for us to know. You were speared. Now I also want to look at this. I think one of these two guys is probably O'Hagan. Patrick O'Hagan, Ireland. Now, I could be wrong, but that guy doesn't look particularly Irish to me. I don't know if this guy does, but let's try it.
What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！你哋害你较你哋无过好，啥人本事啊？你靠个老些。
Shell? What shell?
So this man. Here's our surgeon. I bet this is the surgeon's mate. Now, this is saying that this man also died in this vision. Oh. Oh yeah, I guess it went through both of them. Okay, so he got spiked by a terrible beast as well. Okay, was struck dead by a beast's tail. Feared by an unknown attacker. We might want to revisit that one. I'm not sure about that one. Say was torn apart. Okay. Yep, we don't know who that was that shot him yet. We absolutely know who clubbed Lars Lind. This was Nathan Peters. Okay. Crushed by a terrible beast, crushed by a terrible beast. Nathan Peters met an unknown fate. Oh wow, a bunch of people met an unknown fate. Okay. So let's go back to chapter 7. And we'll start at the end and work our way backwards. Yeah, okay. So Finley Dalton and this Chinese topman. I mean, they were both grabbed by the Kraken, right? We can see one of them there, we can see one of them there. But I don't know how to define that. They're not alive. They're definitely not axed. They're not burned or clawed. They're not clubbed. They're not crushed. Not decapitated. Maybe drowned because it would have pulled him into the water. Cannibalized? Eaten is different than cannibalized, sir. Expired from old age? No. Exploded, fell, no. Killed with a sword, knifed, poisoned, shot, speared, spiked, strangled. Struck, suicide, torn apart. Oh! Okay then. So getting grabbed by the Kraken counts as getting torn apart, even though they weren't actually torn apart. Okay. I can work with that. Alright. Let's see, let's come back here. So who else? We need to find Nathan Peters, this unknown seaman, this unknown person. We found him, now we just need his name. And we need to find out what happened to him. Okay, there's no caption on this one. So remember, who are we looking for? We're looking for Nathan Peters. And a couple other people. In particular... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so when we go to the previous one from here, we want to keep an eye out for whoever's on that boat, because all of them probably drowned. So this one's a little weird, because he's here, and he disappears after this. This is part 8, right? And he disappears after this. So I guess we can just say he was torn apart by a beast, because I don't know what else to say about him. Okay. Okay, so this says there were 12 people present in this vignette. Let's see if we can find them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and then 10, 11, 12. So, if those 3 people appear on this list, that just shows us that it's not the people who are on the boat. And we can say that everyone else fell overboard. So if we look at this, who doesn't have a fate? Nathan Peters. Oh, Nathan Peters fell overboard. This man, maybe. Who else doesn't have a fate? You fell overboard. Okay, let's see if I can find this man with the rope around his neck. Yep. Fell overboard. Okay. So now if I look here, all of these people should have fates. Yes. Alright, let's keep going. Oh. This confirms that that one woman is Emily Jackson, which confirms that the other woman is Miss Janebird. We know that for certain now. So the only question is what happened to them. Knife by an unknown attacker. Yeah, we know who it is, we just don't know his name. Yeah, so we can confirm that this is definitely Emily Jackson because we got the other one right. Which means this is definitely Miss Janebird. So the part I have wrong is that they are not, presumably, alive on the Azores. Okay, so at this point, everybody on board has fates. Not everyone has names yet, but everyone has fates. Except apparently for Martin, who seems to be related to Chapter 8, I guess, because I can't actually set what happened to him, which is weird. Everybody else... Wait, who are you? Disappeared in the calling. Did I skip some? That's Unholy Captives. Here. Oh, I did miss one. Okay. I think they got speared. I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, everybody has fates now. Ah, here we go. So the man that died here, we know he got struck by a tail. He says here, "Hey there, what's this? Give 'em to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys." That suggests to me that this man is our cook. What? Who are you? And this is another weird one where I can't assign a fate. key. Thought he was moving at first. It's freaking me out a little bit. Who are you? Carpenter. Oh! Okay, I guess we totally would have known that they were carpenters. That confirms that that guy is the carpenter, though. Because his name hasn't been checked off yet. The carpenter's mate has been checked off, but he has not. So that confirms that. So that's good. Okay. Who's left? Let's see. Martin, we don't know what happened to him, and it won't let me decide. We still don't know who the bosun's mate is. Henry Evans, the surgeon, we've identified. But our fate is wrong. So let's clear that out. These are all correct. Our cook got struck with a tail. Let's see if we can identify the gunner's mate. So now our gunner... Oh, I wonder if this is our gunner's mate. I'll bet it is. I'll bet this man's the gunner's mate. We got our cook. Nathan Peters. And the gunner's mate. Excellent. Alright, we're actually making some pretty good progress now. If we look at this list, there's a lot of check marks going down this list. Alright, so we know who Martin is. We don't know what happened to him because it won't tell me. We still don't know who our bosun's mate is, so we're going to want to figure that out. Henry Evans, we've identified, but we don't know what happened to him. We know he was on the lifeboat at the end of chapter 9, so theoretically he's still alive, but we're not sure where he is. If they're alive, you have to say where they are. We know he's alive because he's the one that sent us this book, which suggests to me he's in Morocco because that's where he wants the book sent back to. But I don't know where Morocco is, so we'll leave that one unknown for now. All these people have been figured out. Who's this? The purser. I think we looked at this. The purser is basically like the inventory keeper or something. He like manages the finances. So we'll have to see if we can figure out who that is. Got all these people. I am going to clear the fates of these ladies. We know the women's names are correct, but we don't know their fates. All these people are clear. We're missing the ship's steward and the captain's steward. Oh.